Next, we got the Oculus Rift. Everything Oculus announced today. Well, actually, 2 days ago. $99 Gear VR. Touch release date, Minecraft, and more. There was an Oculus Connect 2 Rift game. And man, it looked nice. It was basically... it looked like, from what the best thing I can describe it as, it looked like the Matrix, and you had a hand, like it was like a see-through hand on there, and it had a gun, and these people were like jumping everywhere. You could slow-mo, do the slow. So it was pretty crazy looking for the VR. Yeah, I know I personally don't care much for the VR, but that was pretty cool. But the real big difference, in my opinion, for the Oculus Rift and the PlayStation Morpheus is Oculus Rift is geared on a PC.
PlayStation VR.
And, well, PlayStation VR is... Oh, what did I say? Oculus Rift is geared for PC, and the PlayStation VR is obviously only geared to the PlayStation. So... the thing that I see that is the PlayStation VR is only saying about 10, maybe 15 games throughout 2016, and Oculus Rift is already saying to support 250, and it's not even out yet.
Whoa.
Damn.
That is a humongous difference.
Plus, you said that gear is only $99, right?
It's the Samsung Gear VR. It's $99.
Oh, Samsung one.
Yeah, they haven't actually announced the main, I don't know, the upgraded, I guess you could say, VR. And it's really, how can I say, it seems like there's a lot more than what's being said. And what I mean by that is people are thinking you're just having to get a headset, these big-ass goggle thing that goes over your head, and that's not it. They're implementing these other things that have the Move, the PlayStation Move, that is for some of the games, and then they're also coming out with an Oculus Rift kind of Move device also. So I mean, when these people are thinking just VR, there is much more that is going into this, and more means what? Money. So I think this is getting to a very, very, very pricey territory.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Did you see that Bullet Train game? It looks crazy.
The what?
The Bullet Train game?
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it says, well, Oculus is planning to release amazing new Rift headset in Q1 2016. One of its biggest partners, Samsung, reveals it will release the consumer version of Gear VR in November. This November for $99. It will work with Samsung Galaxy S6, woohoo, S6 Edge, S6 Edge Plus, and the Note 5. Looks like you need to get that Note 5. The thing is with the gotta get that VR, bruh. And just you basically, okay, Facebook's creator, owner, Mark Zuckerberg, they bought Oculus Rift, okay? And they basically, from what I can see, are using the Samsung VR as the entry-level VR. It's going to get more people to try it out. It's going to get, for $100, I'll buy it. Realistically, I'll buy it. I'll let my kids play it. I'll try it out. It's $100. I really don't mind it.
I
but
agree.
When you start talking $400, $500, $600 range, people are like, whoa, 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 what? And people want to try that. People want to experience it before they spend $500, $600. You know what I mean? And $100 is, I'll buy it for $100. If I don't like it, I'll turn around and sell it for $75. Whatever. You know, so it's not as big of a hit, but what they're trying to do is they're trying to get people to basically more or less get into the VR, and they'll have these games that they are going to implement to show people that, hey, this is cool, this is worth it, let me try it, and then that will basically push people into the higher end Oculus VR, and that's the ones that you hook up to the PC. That is also comes with an Xbox One controller, and it's going to have some support from the Xbox. I don't exactly know all the details about it. The The big thing that I feel with the Oculus is just much more support because of PC. And being only on PlayStation, the PlayStation VR, it just really hinders its support because how can you compare 10 games to 250 games in support? You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong, all of those 250 games aren't going to be the full interaction, just like all the games are not going to be full interaction on the PlayStation VR, but not everyone is going to like every game, and when you only have 10 games to choose from versus 250, but also people are going to have to jump into the PC side of things, and that's where they are coming out with Oculus Ready PCs. It says you're going to need a beefy PC to use the Oculus Rift, but you won't need to guess if certain systems will work. Oculus announced it will work with hardware manufactured by Dell, Alienware, Asus on a line of Oculus-ready rigs that cost less than $1,000. What? $1,000?
Oh man.
Oh man.
That's just for the PC.
Huh.
That's a lot.
Yup.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It says just under $1,000. I mean, what is that? $999? Yeah, that's what it is right here. It says starting $999. That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
and I'm
they
sure
say
these specs.
just under $1,000. Like, okay.
No. Well, they actually have one that's they have an Asus one, which I like Asus. It starts at $949, and they have a Dell at $999, and then they have an Alienware starting at $999. I would never buy Dell ever. Cheapest inside components ever made I've ever seen. It's ridiculous. I'll never buy Dell again. Ever. I don't care what it has. Just won't do it. I would definitely look at the Asus, but I don't really know the specifics on there. I'm looking at this Oculus Ready PC. It says announced previously an Oculus Rift recommendation PC specifications are an NVIDIA 970 or an AMD 290 equivalent or greater. That GTX 970, that's I'm running a 750, so I'm already behind. An Intel i5 equivalent or greater, 8 gigs RAM, compatible HDMI 1.3. Output is required. 2 USB 3.0 ports required, and Windows 7 or newer required. So, Oculus has not confirmed a price on the Oculus Rift headset, the step up version. It says, but the company has said you should expect to pay $1,500 for an all-in setup.
$1,500.
$1,500.
Wait. Did I hear that right? Did you say like 1500.0?
$1,500 for an all-in package setup that includes the capable PC and the device itself. If $949 to $999 is the baseline for the Rift-compatible PCs, that would put the headset itself, which comes with the Xbox One controller, at around $500. And of course, obviously, that is not confirmed, but that's kind of just giving an idea. If they're saying $1,500 for an all-in setup, I mean, you got to kind of see. But I mean, turn around. The only thing with the PlayStation VR, you get a $400 system. Now, with the $400 system, how can that go in comparison to a $1,000 PC? I build PCs. And I'm sure I can build this PC way less than $1,000. I mean, i5 and 8 gigs of RAM. That's nothing. I mean, two USB 3.0 ports. It's really nothing.
Dang, they're crazy.
Only thing I would have to change is my graphics card, and I'd be good. That's the only thing I got to change. So everything else I have way over and above. So, but still, $500, man, for VR. That's some serious. That's some money, man.
Heck yeah, that's some money. You better come with like 10 games.
Yep.
Well, it'll be on PC, so you know the games are cheap as hell. Day one games are like $15.
Dude, that's kind of pricey for something that like, and you don't even know if you're gonna be able to use it that much because it makes some people nauseous and stuff.
I would imagine big stores would have some kind of
Demo?
Like a kiosk.
demo. I mean, I could see Best Buy, Fry's, Micro Center, I don't even think there's a Comp USA anymore. Hell, so I don't know, but I mean, I'm not spending $500 and I can't try it first.
They're gonna have to, considering that it makes people nauseous. I'm not gonna pay $500 and then perhaps not even be able to play it for like 30 minutes at a time.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't. I definitely would have to try it. But see, turn around. That's where the $100 VR comes in hand, though. You see what I'm saying? The $100 VR comes in, and they're just like, "Hey, you want to try it? You got it for $100."
You also need to get you a S6 or something like that.
Note I have 5. The S6. How about that?
I have a Note 4. I have a Note 4 right now.
I'm sorry, that's not compatible, sir. Sorry. Please try again. But I mean, seriously though, that's a lot of money, man. And for $500, I'm just kind of like, man. I'm not really that curious about the VR though. I'll probably catch 3rd, 4th generation of it maybe, especially for the kids. I can see it being a future platform. I think it's something that is interesting. I just don't think the tech and price point is right yet. I don't think the market's ready. I just don't think the in general market's ready. And people have to remember, $500 or whatever that the price actually comes out, you have to understand this is basically I know it's not, but it's basically going to be the first really mass-produced VR sets put out for people. And anything that is first is what? Expensive. So, I mean, it's not that crazy. So you got to look at anything, everything technology. When it hits day one, look at SSD drives. Look how ridiculously expensive the SSD drives. Look how expensive Blu-ray was. I mean, the list goes on for technology. It's just something that it is. It is what it is. But $500 at first, it's too steep for me, man. So I'll have to definitely wait on that. Yeah. Maybe the $100 though, especially since I have the S6. But I'm not even really interested enough in it though.
Yeah, I'm not
I think my kids would.
The VR thing is like,
Dude, I have to see what all games are coming out for it.
Right.
Really,
you need to check out that bullet train thing. That was pretty cool. If there's, I mean, that's not even an in-depth game. To me, I really kind of see that as an arcade shooter, and you're kind of just like standing there, and you're like, shit's coming at you, and you're like moving around a little bit, and you're just shooting it, but you're just blind to the rest of the world because you have these humongous goggles on, and you're immersed in it. But it says you can actually bounce around or something. I can't remember what I read. It says something you can move throughout it or whatnot. So I think I really don't know. I think that it's just gonna have to it's gonna have to be tested. Simple as that. So
dude, once I saw y'all ever watch Shark Tanks?
Yeah.
Did you see that episode where they had that VR demo on there, and it had like a kind of like a little treadmill type thing that the guy was using with it?
Oh wow, no, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's kind of cool, but man, dude, it was so expensive.
I bet.
They ended up not funding him because the price, but it was pretty cool though. That just made me think of it.
Yeah, I mean, Minecraft adding Oculus VR support next year. So people who, man, Minecraft is that game is a little bombshell, man. That thing blew up and people love it, and kudos to them. I don't really care for it, but I think that's gonna definitely bring some support for the VR, especially considering that kids, I think are going to use it quite a bit.
Yeah, so, dude, I saw something that said, that Carmet guy, he's like one of the main VR guys.
Uh-huh.
He said that Minecraft to him was the single most important app for VR.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah, it's $1 billion franchise, right?
Yeah, it is.
The creator of Minecraft, he's like, I don't like all this, like he's all famous and stuff.
Yeah, he didn't like all that publicity that is bringing with him.
I mean, the dude could take his money and just go sit his ass somewhere. I mean, give me $1 billion. I mean, I'm gonna go somewhere else. It doesn't matter to me. I'm watching that Bullet Train. It's actually an Unreal Engine 4 demo, and it's using the Oculus Connect 2. And I don't really see much movement. I mean, the dude's moving left and right, and he's like turning around and stuff like that, but he's not moving. He's not going forward or backwards. And he's picking up guns and he's just like shooting and it's like going everywhere. And that's pretty cool. But I mean, realistically, just you're just standing there and you're basically looking at the screen on your face, in which is supposed to immerse you into the game. So $500 though? Nah, I'm at the pass, brother. I have to pass.
Yep, same here.